Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today is our lecture number 3, and in this lecture, we will discuss the product hunting criteria for wholesale FBA and what are the techniques and methods for product search and how to analyze the product for wholesale FBA. So, and then also we will discuss how to target a specific brand and how can we snip through a seller, how can we target a certain seller, and then we will also learn about that how can we scan a sheet using KEEPA, and other important features of KEEPA will be covered in this lecture as well. So let's start with our first topic, that is product hunting criteria for wholesale FBA. So, in order to discuss this, I have divided the criteria into three categories. First one is compulsory, that you should not compromise on this these things, and then second one is important, and third one is optional or situational. So in compulsory, while we are doing product research, that you should select such a product in which Amazon itself not selling, or at least not dominating. We will later on check on Amazon page as well live, and we will do the product research live also after our discussion. Then second one is the brand owner should not be selling or dominating on that product, and third one is no Chinese seller or brand owner should not be Chinese while you are selling mainly through FBA wholesale in USA market, because we cannot compete them. If they drop their prices later on, we can't do anything. And then the product should not be hazmat, as it can't be sold as FBA. We need a specific approvals in these cases. So these are the four compulsory things that you should consider while product selection. And then in important, which is also essential, you can say, but for example, product rating should be at least 4.0. For newbies, for new accounts, it should be at least 4.0, but later on you can go even for 3.5. Then Amazon price, that selling price should be minimum $15 in order to get some good amount of profit. But if you are going for a small and light product, then you can go for even $7 to $10. And moreover, it also depends on your budget, that if you have some bigger budget like thousands of dollars, $50,000, then you can go for even $100 selling price products or even $500 products. So it all depends on your budget. Then the product should have 20 reviews. That means if it is less than that, then you should not go for it immediately. You should wait to get at least 20-25 reviews, and then you will come to know that how this product is going to react actually. Then you should avoid meltable or electronics products, and also fragile items that can cause trouble in some cases. And then in optional things, it also depend upon the category and your budget as well. These things, your estimated sales equity should be 20 pieces per month. Then BSR should be stable, and price also should be stable in last 90 days. And then comes the weight. It should be lighter in weight, and its dimension should be also smaller. If you are going for a bigger dimension and weight, then you will be getting more FBA charges, and as well, if there are some storage charges if you can't sell within one month or early. and you have to face storage charges and later on maybe long term storages. Then it's you have to check the buy box rotation of the product in the history. The buy box should be good in rotation. Then you should go for the product which has almost no variations. And if you are going for the product with variation, and then you have to check the variations, that which variation is good. So that's all for the this is the product hunting criteria for wholesale FBA, USA market or even UK market. Then then we the next one is the product hunting techniques. There are a lot of product hunting techniques, but the most popular are I have selected seven techniques, and we will be discussing today in this lecture KEEPA, reverse sourcing or seller spying method. Then later on we will cover in our upcoming series helium 10 and other methods as well. So when we go for the KEEPA for product selection criteria, this is not only for the product hunting, but also it has many features that are very helpful to finalize the product. So we will be covering the KEEPA in detail in this lecture, and you can see that it supports in more than 10 countries, 11 countries. You can use the KEEPA in USA, UK, Mexico, Canada, and other countries as well. So, but we have to just select the country in which we are going to do product research. That's it. Then its price is its basic plan 19 euros per month. You can get it from the keepa.com directly. Then here are some filters that I have highlighted. We will be using these filters. There are actually a lot of filters, but we will be discussing the filters which are important for product hunting or product research for wholesale FBA specifically. These are the filter. We have to select the category. Then we have to select how many FBA sellers or FBM sellers. Then we have to check for variations. We have to check for rating, review count. That's it. So now I will open a Keepa in front of you, and we will discuss everything here. So now this Keepa is open in front of me. First of all, we need to check the country in which we are going to start our product research. So for example, I have selected .com, and then I will go to the data tab, and then premium data access. I will click on this, and I will start entering the values in all these filters. You can see there are a lot of filters, but I will be showing you only the necessary filters that we need to fill for a wholesale FBA model. So for example, I will put here 30,000 as a BSR. I consider it is a good BSR if maximum 30,000. Then for our then Amazon should be out of stock. Then its price should be minimum $15 and maximum $50. This role especially all depends on your situation. If you don't have some big budget, then you can go for 15 to $30 even. If you have some big budget, you can start even with 50 to $200. So it all depends upon you. Got it? Then I will skip all these filters. I will go down, and yeah. Then I will select the root category, because the BSR I entered here, you know very well that 30,000 BSR in automotive category means different as compared to 30,000 in pet supply or home and kitchen. So I will take automotive category in order to start for our carry on our discussion. Then I will leave these filters. Later on, I will come to these filters again. That how they will be used for wholesale FBA for which purpose. Yeah. Then count of retrieved live offers. This means that in order to remove the private label sellers or private label products, I should enter here at least three. And in order to avoid a product with lots of sellers, then I will put here a limit of 20. So I will just these three means there should be at least three minimum FBA sellers and maximum 20 sellers. I can put a limit for FBM as well if I want to remove dropshippers or FBM sellers. I can put here 10. Then the buy box seller. Okay, Amazon should not be the seller, third party. And then I can remove digital products. And then, yeah, here is variation. If I want to put no variation, fine. But if I'm going with variations only, then many products will come, but we have to again search that which is having some less variations. So let's go with the no variation. Then rating. The product rating, you can see here, the product rating should be at least 4.0. Maximum it will be 5 automatically. Even I don't mention any value here. And then review count. So in review count, I will say at least there should be 20 reviews. Okay. If I put at 0, I want to show you something that, okay, no, okay, 20. Now you see here there are just 43 products. If I put here 4.5, results will be changing. So while I was applying these filters, after each filter, this product will be reduced. So here I can put the item weight as well, maximum limit to 2.5 kg or 2,500 grams. You can see now here 26 products. Before it was 43. And then, yeah, I can put the dimension as well, but I will just leave for our discussion. I will click on the find products. Okay. You can see that here that 26 products are open in front of me. I can analyze the products by staying on the KEEPA page, or I can even open one by one this product, or even I can export it to the Excel sheet. Okay, I can see that, okay, if I'm looking for some lightweight products or some smaller dimension product, I feel this is okay. It is lightweight, and so I can check here now further that its rating, number of ratings, sellers, its graph. Okay, so I will explain this product that uh, what does this graph means. Okay, so you can see that this product is 4.6 out of 5, which is good enough, and its rating is 858, which is according to our criteria. And then there are more than 3 FBA sellers. That means this might not be a private label product. Yeah, that's it. You can see that its brand is some leather shield, and here is no leather shield. Some third party other sellers are there that are sourcing the product from this brand, or some its authorized distributor and reselling it on Amazon. Okay, so after this, I will explain you that you can see that this is in automotive category. Its current BSR is 3610, 90 days BSR, 1 year. Its BSR is almost stable over the year, and its price there are little bit fluctuation sometimes, but overall it's good. I can select 1 month, 3 months, 1 year, or the whole listing age data. So we mostly make decision on the data of 3 months, last 3 months. I will analyze its price. You can see this new price, then used. This product is sometime being sold in used condition, and then its BSR. You can see the BSR in history, how it is increasing, decreasing. Here it increased. Okay. Then I can see its buy box, how the buy box prices were there in the history. You can see in this window there was too much price fluctuation. So this means that while I'm sourcing the product, I should consider the lowest price as well. That I might have to resell the product in 55 or $56, but its average price is more than 60. So while if you have done some good sourcing, that even you are reselling it in $55, you will be in good condition if some more sellers are coming. Okay, so then after that there is one statistic tab. Here you can see the similar data almost which is showing in the graph, but here it is in table format. And then yeah, okay, then after we can track the product. If we want to see that its price decreasing or increasing on a certain level, we can track this product. We will put the email, and if I put here 20, its new price may be okay 70, then start tracking. It will ask me the email, and that's over. So it's we are now tracking this product for you. So it will send me the email when its price goes to $70. So similarly, if I can track it for the lower prices, the same method. Okay, so the next tab is data tab, which is very important. In data tab, further there are three tabs: product details, offers, buy box statistics. In product details, you can see the its main category, its rating, its number of total reviews, its FBA fee, its brand name, who is the lowest seller. You can see all this detail, its weight and dimension. This weight is mostly accurate, as a dimension mostly KEEPA is not getting the right dimension, but the weight is fine. And then its sales rank in different time in 60-day average, one even 180-day average. We can see that there is not much difference between the current and the even 180 days BSR. That means it's a stable product which is continuously selling on Amazon. Then we can see that Amazon, there is no Amazon in last 90 days, 100% out of stock. Then we can see its 90-day average price. You can see $62. But you have noticed in price history that it was being sold sometime in the history in $55. So There are some other data as well, that in eBay if available, how many prices on the eBay. So okay, then comes the next tab is offers. In offers we can see that how many sellers were there, how much stock they are carrying, what were the prices on which they were selling on the in the history, and how much stock they were bringing and how it is going, and what is their in each seller's individual average price and what is the overall average price. And then I can see the seller's data. I can see the seller ID, seller's name, its rating, its score, whether it is FBA or FBM, and all this data. So all these things must be required for making a good decision or selecting a product. The next one is buy box stat. From this tab, I can see that the buy box rotation is good, and it is not. Only one seller dominating. It was sharing between all the sellers, and how much they are stock carrying, their average prices, when it was won by the other sellers. You can see even in last 9 days it was rotating between six sellers who are carrying now this stock, and the buy box is rotating in between. Only this seller is not getting the buy box. It is now 43 days because the seller is new and its score is very poor, that is 50% just. That's why it's getting less than 1%. So from this data, it is very helpful to make the final decision about the product. Okay, so in this way we normally we do the product research, and we analyze the product using KEEPA on Amazon page. Further, this KEEPA will show us the stock here as well. How much stock they are carrying, it will be shown here. Sometimes some sellers do hide their stocks, that will not be shown here, but mostly people don't hide their stocks, so you can see here their stock as well. So you can now decide that how much quantity you should be actually ordering, so you can get the sale and on time, and you don't need to pay for the overstocking or storage charges to the Amazon. Okay, now we will see that how to target a specific brand. So for this, I will come on the data tab, again premium data access. I will go to the uh, this tab brand. So I will enter here brand name. Then what will happen, I will show you live. For example, this product brand was this Gion something. So I will put here and enter. You can see it gives me 116 products. That means this much products of this brand are available on the Amazon. So in this way you can target a specific brand, that how much potential a certain brand is having. We can use the KEEPA tool. Now it's loading. You can see that all these products are of this only one brand. Then further, what can I do? I can put filters, apply filters here, and get more shortlists these products. For example, I can put the products should be having the BSR less than 30,000, and I'll apply. Then what will happen? It gives me just 10 products, because only 10 products are there for this brand which are having less than 30,000 BSR in last 90 days. Similarly, I can put other filters as well. I can sort out this. For example, this product is having 7 FBA sellers. I can sort it in different way. For then I can even put filter here in rating as well, in all the columns. And then now we will see that how can we target a specific seller. How can we spy on a seller's storefront, or how can we copy other sellers product, and how can we get all the products of a specific seller using KEEPA. For this, I will go to the same product, and here are the sellers list. I will click on this seller, and you can see that it's I can see its storefront, and this ID, which is starting exactly after the equal sign, this is the its seller's ID. I will copy this one. I can see that there are around 995 products. I can analyze here as well. I can select one by one and analyze each product. Or what can I do? I can go to the KEEPA, data type, premium data access, and I will go to the, yeah, this tab. I will paste that seller ID here and enter. You can see that it automatically taken 935 products. So these are the products which this specific seller is carrying. It's loading. So this is the all the product which this seller was carrying. Okay. So in this way we can actually do the target the specific seller. And then the next one is we will now see that how can we scan a product sheet which we get from a distributor, because sometimes there are thousands of products in a Excel sheet, and we have to find quickly that which are good ones. We cannot check one by one each product on Amazon. So using Keepa, we will see that how can we scan the product. So for this purpose, I will go to the again data tab, and I will click on the product viewer, and and I will open the price sheet which I get from the supplier. So you can see that I have here more than 4,000 products. It is almost impossible for me to open each product on Amazon and check one by one that which is more profitable or which is performing good. So what I have to do, I will copy all this UPC code, Control A, and I will select all this column. I will go to the KEEPA, and you can see that list of UPC codes. I will paste here and click enter. So it will take all the products which is matching with this UPC codes on Amazon. You have noticed that it was more than 4,000, but now it is taking 3,500 something, because maybe sometime UPC code is not correct, or sometime duplicate UPC code. So that's why it will remove that products, but rest of the products will be coming in front of you. So these products did not return any result from our database. That's okay. So now these are the products which this distributor is carrying. So what I will do further, I can open one by one and check here, or I can apply here filter that I need only product which is having BSR not more than 50,000. So you see, out of 3,000 something, I got 476 products only. Similarly, I can apply other filters as well, and it will screen out this sheet. I can put that I need only product which is having greater than or equal to 4.0 rating. So it was already there. Okay, I can select 4.5 and see now 20 or 30 products again removed. So in this way I can apply more filters and get the desired results. So in this way we can scan the product sheet of any supplier. We don't need any other scanning tool which are expensive, and if you are having just keepa, you can do you can analyze, or you can select a few products out of thousands of products for your business. Okay, the next one is there are some other important features of keepa. For example, I will be explaining in front of you product bestseller, product finder we have covered, this one, product viewer we have covered. You can find out if you have a list of ASEAN you want to open, you will enter here number of ASEANs and all the products will be in front of you. Even I can upload a list of product from the supplier. If I don't want to copy paste, I can just upload the list. It will automatically fetch all the data and bring the products in front of you. Then comes the product bestseller. This method is also being used for getting the good products idea. For example, I can select here tools and home category. Then I can select here 90 days average BSR, and all these products are open in front of me. And I can further put more filters. It's rating, I need only products in tools and home categories whose whose rating is above 4.0. It will filter the results. So I can apply more and more filters, and finally I can export the sheet and analyze further for finalizing the product. The next one is top seller list. In this, I can see that who are the sellers which are nowadays performing good. I can copy their seller ID. I can sweep through their storefront. I can put filter here. I need only sellers which are having greater than or equal to 100% score. It will remove other sellers. Now you see it's giving me 61. I can put that who is having less than 100 listing. I need only that sellers. So these sellers might be your competitors. So I can now snip through these sellers and I can see what they are doing. I can go through their storefront and we can get many products. Then the next one is category tree. In category tree, you will see that how the items are categorized in Amazon. How many more how many more products are there in each category. I can, if you click on the automotive, you can see it is further divided into 15, and it is further divided. I can see that how the in each category, even in each subcategory, how many products are there from here. So this is just to get the idea that which category we should select, how much each category is having the potential. Okay, now I will summarize our today's discussion. We have learned in this lecture product hunting criteria for wholesale FBA, and we discussed the USA market, and then we learned that how many techniques are there. We have discussed product hunting through KEEPA, and we have also covered the product hunting seller spying method. How can we target a specific seller? Then we learned that how can we target a specific brand. Then we also have learned that how can we scan a product sheet from the supplier, and we have covered the other features of KEEPA as well in our discussion. So, so now you will be in good position that you can do product research, you can analyze the product, you can even scan the product sheet, you can target a specific brand, you can target a specific seller, a lot of things. So I hope this video will be very helpful if you are going to learn or do product research through KEEPA. And still, if you have any question, if you didn't understand anything, please post your question in the comment section. I will answer there. Thank you very much.